What's going on, guys? Mr. Domo here, and welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to do a kind of collection update on my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Playmates. So the goal of this was to collect the first series of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all on their first, the 10 back card back. And I wanted to do something a little bit different, not just grab the first 10 and get them graded and so forth. I wanted to do different variants, and so I'm getting there with the variants. So far right now, this is what I have. I have 5 right now, so I'm still missing 5. Actually, I'm missing 3 technically, because I do have 2 right now being graded. And so, like I said, I wanted to do something different and just collect different variants of each of the figures on their card back, or different variants of the card back, or different variants of the figures, whatnot. But so this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna start right here with Leo, and then just move my way over to Bebop and show you what I got in my collection. So most of these are graded by AFA, and I do have this guy right here graded by Collector Archive Services, which I'm probably gonna start doing is grading the rest by Collector Archive Services, just because I like their 30-day turnaround. And so I think that's kind of better. And then of course, this guy right here was signed, so I wanted to get it kind of verified by Collector Archive Services. But anywho, let me go ahead and start with Leo here. So here is my Leo, and of course this is Leonardo on a 10 back. So as you can see on the back here, you have the first 10 figures that were released back in 1988. This is considered series 1 here. But this one's a very interesting variant. As you can see, this guy right here was the original, or the original figures did all have like a soft head, so it was kind of like a rubberized head. And then later on, I don't know why Playmates, they transitioned into the plastic head, maybe because these guys were getting beat up and so forth, and so it just was like not good, so anywho, they transitioned into the plastic hard heads later on, but the original ones did all have a soft head. So this guy is a soft head variant, and then this card back actually came with the fan club flyer, as you can see right there. But this is a really beautiful card. As you can see, it's got the nice picture of Leo, and that's pretty much, that was their theme, was like whatever figure was inside of the bubble, then they would have the art of the actual characters. But the international ones did a little bit something different. They actually had different characters that wasn't even related to the actual figure that was inside the bubble, so it was pretty interesting. But there you go, you have Leo, you got all of his accessories, and this one has the flyer. So let me show you the label. So this one's a 1988 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 1 10 back Leonardo with the soft head, and then of course this one came with the fan club flyer. The card back's a little bit beat up, so it got a 75. Bubbles okay, got a 75, and then the figure got an 85. So overall 75 score, which is not bad. It's pretty good. And then of course on the back here, like I said, they pretty much all had the same thing. They had a little comics strip right there of just showing how the turtles became the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You have the 10 back here of all the figures being released. This is of course April O'Neil does have lots of different variants, and this is actually the original one right there, where she has no stripes, and then of course she doesn't have the little press badge on her shirt, so that's pretty cool. They did have a little bio, and then of course here this card back does have the actual announcement on how to join the Turtle Team fan club. And then of course it was just like a nice promotion. You would just buy figures, collect the pizza points, and then send them over for whatever promotions they were doing at that time. So there's my Leo, pretty cool figure. I love that one because that one's a soft head, and of course that's a very unique variant. The next one here, this is my Donatello. Now this is a really cool one too, because this one actually a year later they started releasing these pop-up mutant display stands, and what it was like a little cardboard scenario, and then you had like a cutout of one of the bad guys. So the good guys, or the good guy, the figures that were good guys had a bad guy cutout, and then it was reversed. So if you had a bad guy figure, then the cutout was a good guy. So, and which is interesting, as you can see right there on that cardboard, you could see like a checklist of all the characters that was coming soon, or you could just kind of check them off as you're collecting your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that was really interesting. This one does have a little bit of yellowing. This is of course just a regular Donatello. There's nothing, no different variant or anything like that. There is the card back, really beautiful. This one's unpunched also, so really nice. Let me show you the label here. So this one is a 1989 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 1 10-back Donatello, and of course this is the pop-up display pop-up, man. So yeah, this one, the card back actually got an 80, so that's really nice. The bubble, of course, 75, as you can see. It's got some yellowing going on. And then, of course, the figure got an 85, so this one received a 75 plus. A little bit better score than the Leo over there, but this is a really beautiful one. Again, the backs are pretty much all the same. You got the 10 figures, you got the bio, but this time there's no announcement to join the fan club. But you still get the pizza points, so you can go ahead and save those up for whatever promotions they were doing. So there's Donatello, really cool figure there. I love the pop-up. That's a unique thing that they did for for these figures. So the next one here is my Donatello, and this is kind of just my plain, very basic figure here. So there's nothing really special. I don't think this is the one. No, yeah. So this is pretty much my basic figure here. So it's just Michelangelo, with the plastic head. There's nothing crazy going on, no different variants or anything like that. US release card, so very cool. Let me show you the label here. So this is a 1988 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 1 10-back Michelangelo plastic head, and this one received a 75 again. The card back was an 80. The bubble got a 70, which is kind of odd, but I think it's because there was I think it was crushed somewhere, and I want to say it was down here. It got a little bit destroyed right there, but overall, I mean, the bubble is probably like in the best condition because it's super clear. It's not yellow or anything like that. The figure did get an 85, so overall 75 score, but like this is the basic figure right here. Nothing crazy. This is just my, hey, normal, no crazy variants, so your very common figure here. This one did not come with the flyer, or does not even announce the flyer or anything like that. So I just wanted to get one that was just like your basic common card. So this is your very basic card. So that's my Michelangelo, really cool figure. And I was a huge fan of these, man. I love turtles, man. I mean, my favorite ones are probably the like I said, the storage shell ones, because it was really nice to actually have somewhere to put all those accessories. You just stick them all inside the shell. So those were my favorite one. The next one here is my Raphael. Now this is a very interesting variant here, because this is a soft head, or not a soft head, excuse me, a plastic head. So here's Raphael, really cool. Again, unpunched and everything like that. Nothing crazy, but AFA didn't annotate this, but let me show you. So here's the label. Here's the 1988 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 1 10-back Raphael with the plastic head. This one got a better score, so this one received an 80. So the card back got an 80, bubble got an 85, and then of course the figure got an 80, which is kind of weird because like, how did it get an 80? Like, it's inside the bubble, but I don't know, man. That's just, that's AFA for you. That's how grading goes. But anywho, what's just interesting about this guy, which is kind of crazy, they didn't annotate it, but this one does actually have the announcement to join the Turtle Team fan club, and then it says to see details inside, but unfortunately there's nothing inside. So that kind of sucks, and it really sucks for kids back in the day that got this, and then there's like this announcement back here that's saying, hey, join the fan club, and you're like, all right, cool, I will, and then there's no flyer inside. So that kind of sucks. That was a major troll on Playmates, but that's the reason why I got this guy right here, is just because, like I said, they announced it, they have the announcement on the back, but they never added the flyers. So that's kind of cool. I wish the AFA would have announced it, or put something like Fire Club, or the flyer fan club is missing or something like that, but they didn't. But there he goes, there's my Raphael, and I had to get this one because that's some major trolling right there on Playmate. So there's that. And then my last one, oh man, and then my last one is of course Bebop here, and this one I just could not resist not getting this guy. So not only this is Bebop, of course, with the pop-up mutant display, but this is actually signed by Kevin Eastman, and so like I could not resist getting this. So now I have one autographed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles card back, which is really awesome. And of course this is Bebop right here. You got all his accessories. He's actually got the pop-up mutant display. So this is a really cool piece right here. So let me show you the label. And this one is a 1988 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 1 10 back Bebop, and then this one's signed by Kevin Eastman. So it has the gold label from Collector Archive Services. So card back got an 80, the bubble got a 75, and then the figure got an 85. Overall it got a 75, but really, I mean, I didn't care. It's signed by Kevin Eastman. I think that's really cool. So especially having it on a original, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle card back, that's really cool. I see a lot of stuff that's modern right now that's still signed by Kevin Eastman, but having this right here, I just could not resist. But this is like pretty hefty. Of course, you know, Bebop, Rocksteady, they're pretty big figures, so I can feel the weight of this guy right here, which is really cool. And then on the back here, you know, kind of, you know, it's your basic back of you know, the 10 back. So you have the bio, you got the first 10 figures, of course you got the Pizza Point, no announcement on the fan club or the you know, the fan club for you know, joining it or anything like that. And then of course here you have the comic strip. So this one's really cool just because it's signed by Kevin Eastman. Dang, $4.99. Whew, man, I wish the prices were still the same like that. But anywho, that's pretty much it. Those are my 10, or my first 5 that I got right now out of the 10. And like I said, I got 2 more. I do have one international, and then of course I have another figure that's just pretty much that. I think that's my April O'Neil. That's a different variant of April O'Neil, but that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to share and give you guys an update on my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I said, I'm almost there, halfway there, and hopefully I could get some different unique variants and show you guys. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for the support, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.